born in Cleveland, Mississippi. Lived in Eastgate, a housing subdivision, for the first 5 years of my life. Oftentimes, I would hear soulful music through the house. Family would come over. Some of the great jams from Frankie Beverly Mays, Isley Brothers. The kids used to come down the block and play with my toys because I had all the toys, four-wheelers and bikes and different things like that. And so around the age of 5, my mother decided that the city life could offer her more, with job opportunities and different things like that. We decided to go to the city and move to Springfield, Illinois when I was 5 years old. I can remember the first year in Springfield was pretty fair. We were trying to find our grounding. Mom was working, had a place, everything was going well. And maybe around a 1.5 year mark, things kind of turned for the worse. She got addicted to drugs, and then came homelessness. And so I spent maybe 3 years of my life, kind of fending for myself. Sometimes not seeing my mom for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. Eating at homeless shelter, staying with my aunt, and different friends when I could. Around the age of 9, I made a phone call to my sister because I always stayed connected with my sister, who was back in Mississippi. She decided to stay. She didn't come to the city with us. I just got to the point where I was like, I wanted better for myself, and I decided to give her a call and ask her could I come stay with her. And I think it was perfect timing because around the time I called, she told me that she was getting ready to get an apartment within the next 30 days. And if everything went well with the apartment situation and all, I could come. Well, almost 30 days to the date, she called me and said, I have the apartment and I'm going to send you a ticket. So at the age of 9, I rode the Greyhound to Mississippi, and I've been here ever since.
It was just really about his future. I knew that I wanted more for my brother, and I knew that the circumstances and the situation and the environment he was in was not going to provide him the best opportunities. So I knew that, even though at the time when I got him, I was 19 and I had 2 kids of my own, I knew that I had to take on that responsibility because I wanted my brother to succeed. As a child, Mario was, most people wouldn't believe, but very responsible. He really helped me while I was working and trying to go to school to obtain my degrees. He kind of held down, the household, because at that time I had 2 children of my own. So he helped to babysit them and make sure they ate and everything. So he was responsible, and he liked to have fun. He did have friends, so they would hang out and play. He's always been like a people person. Like, he's always attracted people. His friends, just people, period. And he can relate. He's very relatable to people. I would tell them to support Mario because he has done a lot for the community. And, it was from him, creating organizations, doing the groundwork to provide for whether it was, the less fortunate children, whomever. He really took on the responsibility, and he wasn't soliciting. Most of the time it was out of his pocket and mine. But a lot of times when he called, I might fuzz, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna come through for him. So he has done a lot. He has done a lot for his community, and I know that if he win District 4, that he would do a lot for the constituents of the district. So that's why I would say vote for Mario.